Happy Saturday morning, ladies and gentlemen. Meteorologist Joe Chris here, the racing weatherman, with today's Saturday daily weather briefing for the capital region. We're also going to take a look at forecasts for the three area racetracks, the Fonda Speedway, the Lebanon Valley Speedway, and Turkey Trot Raceway go-kart track up in Argyle, New York. Start out with a quick look at the satellite picture, courtesy of the Weather Channel. Just a couple of features to point out here. First off is this little spin down here across the Carolina coast, or just off the Carolina coast rather. That would be subtropical storm Anna that is sitting and churning. She's been there for a couple days. Eventually, she's going to get caught up with this system that is advancing toward our region and should be over the area at some point tomorrow into Monday. Anna's going to should get caught up in this circulation and diverted well out to sea away from any threat to our region's weather. However, of course, this system out here to our west would be the threat that we're going to be looking at probably for the second half of the weekend and into the early portions of next week. Again, U.S. forecast for this weekend. You see the jet stream pattern here, courtesy of AccuWeather. Shows a rather defined trough out across the west central and western portions of the United States. And of course, large ridge building over the eastern third of the nation. Typically with these kind of patterns, we do see the very warm conditions working their way up as moisture is transported northward from the Gulf of Mexico on southwest to south winds, and we end up with very mild temperatures as we did yesterday. 2 degrees off the record high at the Albany International Airport yesterday, Friday. Got to 89 degrees, record high 91. Doesn't look like we're going to get that warm today, though mid-80s look to be a good bet across the capital region for sure. A couple more clouds will be filtering in from that system out west during the daytime hours today. That should help to filter the sunshine just a little bit. However, we will have to deal with some increasing humidity levels as we go through the day, and especially during the day tomorrow. Look at the current surface map early this Saturday morning. We've got an area of low pressure on the southern tip of Lake Michigan. This area of low pressure is actually causing this frontal system here to stall. And, well, not stall yet, but it's actually slowing its forward momentum quite a bit. As we head through the daytime hours today, this front will limp slowly toward the New York-Canadian border and toward Lake Ontario. Again, just looks to be a cloud increase threat today. Showers, if any, should occur closer to the Canadian border, closer to where the better dynamics are going to be located with this system. A look at the midday weather map again shows that cold frontal system slowly working its way off to the east toward the Canadian border. You see Anna still, precipitation associated with subtropical storm Anna still hanging around the Carolina coast. And again, low pressure slowly edging its way eastward here as we head through the daytime hours today. Heading into the evening hours, once again, cold front limping slowly to the east. We are likely going to see a bit more cloud increase tonight than we did last night, only due to the fact that this front is so close to the border and the fact that we're starting to see some precipitation forming along it here. We're going to have to watch tomorrow as the front draws closer. Chances for showers and thunderstorms, as well as increasing humidity in the forecast for tomorrow as the frontal system continues its westward trek. Quick look at the race day forecast now for the three local tracks. We'll start at Fonda. 12 noon today into the evening, mostly sunny skies. Going to be a little bit more on the muggy side today. Looks like we're looking low 80s around race time, dropping back into the 70s during the evening. Same thing basically for the Lebanon Valley Speedway. Mix of sun and clouds today. A couple clouds over the area tonight. Temperatures basically in the low 80s around race time, dipping back into the 70s at night. Further up north, closer to the area of that frontal system up in Argyle for Turkey Trot, though, conditions do look to stay dry. We could see a couple more clouds in the sky, especially this afternoon. Conditions remain fair and tranquil through the evening hours, though. A couple degrees cooler up north thanks to those clouds. We're looking upper 70s probably around race time, dropping back to near 70 as we head into the evening hours. Still quite a warm early spring day here, with temperatures well above normal. Look at the next 7 days across the region. You see we've got that frontal system is going to be making its way through the region. Cold frontal passage expected probably Monday evening into Tuesday morning. It's going to get windy behind the frontal system as well, as some cooler air will work its way in from Canada as a large high pressure area moves down closer to the region as we head to the end of the work week. Once again, temperatures starting the period well above normal and ending most likely near to slightly below seasonable averages as we head through the remainder of the work week. We hope you have a good Saturday. It's been a pleasure being with you, and we will see you at the track.